Shazam! Oh!
Hi guys, I'm Steven.
Hi guys, I'm Mistiy.
And you're watching?
Idiot Talk.
And what are we watching?
We watched. Wait, I can say. Okay, don't screw up for me. Wait, Shazam. Ah.
Okay, so we watched it a few days ago. It was a premiere, actually pre-premiere.
Yeah.
We have let it marinate for a few days.
So when I got out of the movies, I had a happy feeling.
Okay.
So the whole premise of a movie, it has problems.
We're gonna do a spoiler talk. The trailers gave a lot. I think all the best things that I saw were in the trailers, and everything the trailers gave, you get it in the movie, and then some other stuff that I wasn't really.
Yeah, you didn't like it.
Yeah.
I loved the setup, the first setup for the villain. You're an innocent child, then the environment makes you bad. But
okay.
The later on the depictions of the villain, it was too comic.
But okay, I would compare this to Wonder Woman villains, where you have this like really. They are evil and they're laughing and
somehow
more like I would say like old 80s, 90s, old 90s movies where the villain should be a bit over the top, and yeah. it's fine.
It's over the top.
Yeah.
Somehow it almost they are making fun of those kind of villains because he did make fun of. I couldn't hear your
but he makes
speech.
fun of. But the villains are not making fun of the villains. That's the problem. The villains are being bad, and they are not,
he makes fun of the.
And he kind of makes fun of the villains. But okay, the first third of the movie, it's fine. It's a build up. You get to know Billy Batson. You get to know why he's who he is, and he's looking for his mother.
Yeah.
And it's fine. And he's a bit of the rascal. He can't be in any of the. He cannot stay in the homes.
Yeah, so he gets in the foster home, and there's like 7 other kids. 6.
Is it 7?
6.
No, it's
He's
4.
the 7 one.
4? No.
Not 4.
It's the small girl, like the hugging one. There's the big guy. There's the Tekken playing guy.
Yeah.
And the girl, 4. And Freddy, 5. So he's number 6.
He's number 6.
Yeah.
Okay. The home is like squeaky clean. I mean, all of those are foster kids, and everybody, everything's perfect. And the foster dad and foster mom are perfect. That is perfect. The main thing that holds this movie that makes it so endearing is the chemistry between the main guy, Zachary, and the kid.
So we will call him Shazam for now.
Okay.
So when he turns, he's Shazam.
Between the Shazam and the kid, Freddy. Yeah, the chemistry is so likable, especially when he's discovering his powers. I mean, that is the thing you're gonna do when you get the powers, and you have no idea what's going on.
Finding out about a little story about Freddy, why he's like so down, that he's always been looked over, he was never in the spotlight, everyone just ignores him, and he should be the one who gets the powers.
Because he knows about that kind of stuff.
So I was wondering, why didn't the wizard choose Freddy?
Because Freddy is that pure soul.
Yeah, but
this one is...
okay. This is the second part. Then comes the third act, the final third of the movie. Either you're gonna love it, like it's gonna be epic for you, or for me, I had when the third act came, I was out of this movie. I was like, this is for me. Yeah, you didn't
like
I didn't like anything about the third act.
The sins inside of the bad guy and...
No. Because it had too many problems for me. It was just way too long. The pacing was on and off. So there was like an action, then nothing, then action, nothing, but nothing actually came to the point where you get this Shazam character guy to be the Shazam character guy, you know. There is not this arc that you expect from a superhero movie, like, okay, this is obviously a great superhero movie, but you don't get this like arc. Okay, I'm now embracing all the powers
that I have,
and he still didn't show you the wisdom of Solomon.
And you did not like that he shares the powers with the kids.
Oh, I hated it. Okay, I get this. This is the new comic book version of whatever. But for me, it makes him just not so special anymore.
And when everyone's super. no one will be.
You know?
When everybody's special, nobody's
Okay, so
special.
let's just give powers to everyone, and everyone is like pure of heart or whatever.
The thing
I don't know.
I had problem is with the lore because the staff. We talked about this because the staff is the means where you share your power and
Yeah, you can transfer power to another.
to another person. So when you're weak and old, you can transfer the power to someone else, so someone else can protect humankind. And he flat out does and destroys it.
Okay.
So that's the last. They are the last line
Yeah.
of
Shazam. Yeah, she has problems.
Shazam.
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 If you are expecting to have fun and like to go and blank out and to have like a fun, lighthearted movie, you will get everything. If you are expecting a bit more from these comic book movies that are coming now, like every few months there's a comic book movie.
Yeah.
Then obviously you're gonna have some problems with this one.
It's a fun little movie.
Yeah, this is the problem. This is small. It's really too small to have any kind of large impact. It will be something like Ant-Man. People will, okay, I get it, but Shazam needs to be in this bigger role universe where he can explore. Maybe we find out some of his weaknesses because we never found out any of his weaknesses.
Except he's a boy.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have the obvious villain that he has the exact opposite powers of the main guy, and I have no idea what is the reason the main villain is fighting, because he chose to be bad. He said, okay, this Shazam is not for me, I know who I am, I'm this guy, and he chose the sphere, right?
Yeah.
And then he says,
chose the sphere because the wizard wouldn't give him powers.
No, but when he came to the cave after, when he was older,
because
and then
Sphere,
he said,
but Sphere was talking to him
and he
testing
said,
him.
Yeah, but he said, I now know who I really am, and he chose the sphere because he knows he's an evil guy.
Yeah.
And then he gets all the insane powers.
Why do you do that?
What?
Well, of course, baby. It's a comic book jokey movie.
But
why do you search for the meaning?
Yeah, and I have no idea
searching.
why did he need to fight this guy, because he is strong as he is. I get no idea. Two other scenes which I think ruined the movie for me. First one is when the evil guy, the Dr. Sivana, he murdered the whole conference room, his father, his brother, whatever.
And he will kill the kids.
Like that. And then when it comes to his ultimate goal, this is my ultimate goal, I want this power my whole life, he just flat out won't kill anyone of the kids. I would kill the kids. Just kill one kid and that's it. The movie is over.
Steven,
yeah.
Kill the youngins.
Yeah.
Kill the youngins.
Well, someone had to do it. And then comes to like he releases the 7 scenes, and the 7 scenes like chase. Come on, let's play hide and seek. Like, come on. Yeah. It's a bit tonal shift that I didn't really like. I write a Twitter post today.
Oh.
I never do those. You know what's the biggest problem with this movie? That most of the people say the difference between Billy Batson and Shazam Zachary is that one guy, as a kid, he's like even more mature. Serious.
Yeah.
And I'd say the problem with this movie is that Billy Batson is a guy who probably tried beer or two in his life, but when he turns Shazam, he's like, ooh, beer, I never tasted it. Like, yeah, he tasted the beer for sure, yeah. But yeah, overall,
guys,
it's a fun
movie. It has its problems. And I'm standing by all that he said. I'm standing by 100%.
But you loved it. That's
but I had fun, so much fun with the good parts.
Yeah, I know.
So this one for me is Idiots-like.
Yeah, for me it's a frowny face, and I think this could have been a lot better, with a bit more consistency in the balance of in the tone of the whole movie.
Yeah.
But generally, if you are looking for a fun, light-hearted movie,
go see it.
Go see it. This is really good.
Okay, guys. I'm Mistiy.
I'm Steven.
Like,
comment,
and subscribe.
Bye, guys.
Bye.